1300 hours Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Asma Hafiz. First, the headlines. Prime Minister has stressed the need to further harness the existing potential to enhance trade and investment relations between Pakistan and Italy. National Day of Minorities is being observed today to honor the services rendered by minorities for creation of Pakistan and their contribution in nation building. Interior Minister has left for Saudi Arabia on a 5-day visit to hold meetings with his Saudi counterpart and other high-ranking officials focused on strengthening bilateral relations. All Parties Youth Conference has paid glowing tributes to prominent Kashmiri leader Sheikh Abdulaziz on the occasion of his 14th martyrdom anniversary being observed today. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Mohammad Shehbaz Sharif has stressed the need to further harness the existing potential to enhance trade and investment relations between Pakistan and Italy. Talking to Ambassador of Italy in Pakistan in Islamabad, the Prime Minister termed Italy a close friend of Pakistan and a reliable partner, both bilaterally and in the EU context. The Prime Minister further observed that Pakistan-Italy relations are marked by growing bilateral cooperation as well as commonality of views on a whole range of regional and global issues. He highlighted the immense cooperation that Pakistan continued to extend to the international community in the wake of situation in Afghanistan, particularly since August last year. National Day of Minorities is being observed today to honor the services rendered by minorities for the creation of Pakistan and their subsequent contribution in nation building. President Dr. Arif Alvi and Prime Minister Mohammad Shehbaz Sharif have expressed the government's resolve to achieve the noble objective of building an inclusive society in line with the vision of Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah. In their separate messages on the occasion of National Day of Minorities, they resolved to make all efforts to safeguard minorities' rights and work for their well-being as their rights have been enshrined in the Constitution. The President lauded the role being played by minorities, especially in the fields of education, health and social welfare. He said 11th August is celebrated as Minorities Day in Pakistan to acknowledge the invaluable contribution made by our minorities to the development of Pakistan and to reaffirm our commitment as a nation to safeguard their rights. In his message, Prime Minister Mohammad Shehbaz Sharif said National Day of Minorities serves to highlight the contributions that our non-Muslim Pakistani citizens are making to the national development. The Prime Minister reaffirmed the government's resolve for the betterment and welfare of the minorities and their fullest inclusion in the national life and development. Meanwhile, in a tweet today, Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif said non-Muslim citizens are an integral part of our national fabric. He said today we celebrate their valuable contributions and thank them for their service to the country. The Prime Minister said our founding fathers envisaged Pakistan as a pluralistic society in which all are equal citizens of the state. Interior Minister Rana Sanaullah has left for Saudi Arabia on a 5-day visit. During his stay, the Interior Minister will hold meetings with his Saudi counterpart and other high-ranking officials. The talks will focus on strengthening bilateral relations. The Interior Minister will also perform Umrah. The 14th martyrdom anniversary of prominent Kashmiri leader Sheikh Abdulaziz is being observed today. All Parties Youth Conference has paid glowing tributes to Sheikh Abdulaziz on the occasion of his martyrdom anniversary. Illegally detained APHC Vice Chairman Shabir Ahmad Shah, in a message from New Delhi's infamous Tihar jail, highlighted the contribution of martyred leader for the ongoing Kashmir freedom movement. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, Indian troops martyred 2 Kashmiri youth in Rajouri district this morning. The incident appears to be another India ploy to implicate Kashmiri youth and create an environment of fear with the aim of maligning freedom struggle. The UN Security Council will hold an emergency meeting today to address the crisis at Ukraine's Zaporizhzhia nuclear complex. Diplomatic sources said that Kyiv and Moscow accuse each other of having bombed the power plant. And that's all from the newsroom. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News.